What's up, YouTube? This is Galactic God, and welcome to another episode of Why Didn't This Card See Play? Now this week, we're talking about the card Drastic Drop Off. Now this card is a counter trap that has an effect that says, activate only when your opponent adds a card or cards from their deck to their hand, including drawing cards. So this works during your opponent's draw phase. Your opponent discards one of those cards. So if for some reason they're adding multiple cards at one time, they're only going to lose one. Now this card came out back in the day in Phantom Darkness as an Ultra and of course an Ultimate, but it never really picked up steam. I believe when this card was released too, the regular drop-off card, which is a far less superior card, was on the forbidden list, which is kind of weird because this card is definitely way better because you can use it both on their draw phase and out of their draw phase. Now this card, still has some good uses in it today, as it can stop, Rhoda or any kind of searcher effect like Stratos or, Agent Earth, Dragon's Ravine if they're adding something in like that, or whatever. So with all the searchability that goes on in decks today, this card still just doesn't see any kind of play. I guess they prefer to use Mind Crush over this card, as Mind Crush does kind of a similar effect. You see what your opponent draws or takes, and then you call the card name out and go look inside their hand. I guess Mind Crush is, somewhat better because you get to peek inside the whole hand. That could be one reason why this card doesn't see play. Although when Mind Crush was limited to 1, this card still never even picked up the slack. Now, some reasons this card, might not be able to see much play right now is, of course, that the new Dark Worlds are out, running rampant. No one wants to freaking drop a Dark World monster out of their hand. Although, if you did have this card main, you could use it a little more strategically. Maybe wait for them to drop, discard Hope, and then grab their field spell card, and then, Drastic drop that off instead. This card still hasn't seen, very much play, or any play, really, in any kind of competitive sense. I haven't seen, it make a huge impact in any kind of meta. At best, I've seen it maybe teched in every once in a blue moon in someone's deck. So with its multitude of uses, from, now and then in the past, and formats that it could have been used in, why is it that you think this card has never seen play? So in the comment section below down here, why don't you guys leave me your thoughts on why you think it is? And I guess that's about it for this week. This is Galactic God, out.